This is just the intro. Hey, sleep is a waste of time on my torso. Hey, 3:45 and I'm on the 1-2s. Hey, sleep is a waste of time on the 1-2. Hey, fall behind, I stay on the move. Yeah, yeah. I'm the type of nigga that needs space. I'm an introvert somewhere in that lane, but I indicate and swerve sometimes. Sometimes I'm extra. This is the intro. Rat-a-tat when I let go. Hit you with a bang from the get-go. Drive slow, homie, preserve the petrol. It's easy to fall when you on a wet floor. The weather is wet, now girls go wet too. The aura is very sexual. She naked, but I let her keep her stilettos. Goddamn, I am a repo. The reason I'm bumping a chick on a bed, bro. Yeah, this is just the intro. Hey, sleep is a waste of time on my torso. Hey, 3:45 and I'm on the 1-2. Hey, sleep is a waste of time on the 1-2. Hey, fall behind, I stay on the move. I gotta teach a lesson to this rap fools. You niggas be sleeping, you're tapping on the snooze. You want to battle on a video, you gon' lose. I can't be anything but be true. I respect nasty, see young nigga pay dues. I respect youngster, that nigga making moves. Shout out to Mr. Mayor, that's my nigga you. Providing a platform for both me and you. I represent a CPT, so when I come through, put some respect on my name, that is what you should do. But this is just an intro. Sleep is a waste of time on my torso. 3:45 and I'm on the 1-2. Sleep is a waste of time on the 1-2. Fall behind, I stay on the move.
Yo, that is so cool. Oh my word, guys. I just want to say, I just learned that lyrics. Ik wanted to say, ik was the hype man, so. Awesome stuff. Welcome to the show. It's A Walk with Mel here, season 5. We're getting it down here with the one and only Dante in the building. Welcome to the show. I love the introduction. I love to make things new also with different artists. So welcome. I mean, let's jump right into it. Let's speak about that track or the song that you just
the intro. Well, that's actually the intro track to the mixtape that I dropped in 2016. Sleep is a waste of time, which is basically
you're wearing it, basically,
basically wearing it. So it's see or what, you know. So it's an acronym. Obviously, sleep is a waste of time. So how that song came about, the intro. It wasn't initially gonna be even like the intro track on it. I was just gonna be the intro to that track or whatever. It was just I was just as a verse. Like this is just the intro. That was just like a verse.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
It was like part of a verse, but so I just took that part of the verse, cut it up, and then say, okay, let me make this like a hook or a chorus on that.
That's so cool.
But yeah, the way that came about, let me just think back. Where was I? When most of the songs that I wrote and we are recorded was in this very room where I recorded.
Love it, making history.
I think it was a rainy day when I wrote that song, and I think that time I wasn't starting that time. I was still working. I was still working a call center job, a normal call center job, and I worked night shift. Came straight into home after the night shift, and it was raining and stuff like that. And then I never went to go sleep straight after night shift.
So I've been
as an artist,
if it's there, you need to write it down.
You need to write it down, and so I was working right through the night shift, and then came home. Normally, people will go immediately and they will sleep, but I didn't sleep at all, and hence sleep is a waste of time. Get it?
That's so ik was nog midden story my fucking self daarna. Sleep is a waste of time. That's so cool. And I mean, obviously we all start somewhere. You started at the age of 13, if I have it correctly.
13.
Take us back to how things started for you. Like, what was your influences? Like, why did you choose music?
Okay, I'm gonna take you back to before I actually started rapping. Like where, like how I got influenced musically. So basically, my moms and my pops, they're not really musically inclined or whatever. Like my mom, she will whistle, so in the house, like klikkies or whatever in the house and stuff like that. But my brother, I have an older brother. He's about 29. I'm 22. Right. So he was the one that introduced me to everything. So as his younger brother, he was the only one that introduced me to music. So my mother, they never used to play your B.I.G. or your Erykah Badu.
Misalnya I expect
they just play your clickies basically. Nothing hip hop, hip hop driven, hip hop inspired. So my brother, he basically, like, I was in this room as like from a youngster already. He was in the opposite room, played loud music. Playing Dr. Dre, West Coast songs like that. He introduced me to all the Americanized culture movies. So B.I.G., Tupac, all of, and Erykah Badu is actually someone that I actually in R&B, neo soul. Erykah Badu, Joel Scott, Sade,
Very
all
deep
of
music, no?
yeah, all of those artists, Luther Vandross,
Yeah.
all of those artists I only discovered basically as I got older and as I started studying the craft more.
Yeah.
But B.I.G., Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, obviously, Nate Dogg, the whole West Coast movement, East Coast movement, basically got introduced to me by my brother.
Sure.
Once I got older, so I started at the age of 13, and this is also actually how I started rapping because of my brother also, because I remember it was 2008, I think, Valentine's Day is when he made a song for his girlfriend.
Siskat.
Yeah, he made a song for his girlfriend. And that time, it was the first time that I actually had the equipment to record anything, because there was just a normal headset with that mic.
Yes.
With that mic on the side.
On
the side,
yes,
and you just plugged it into the PC, and we started with Audacity. And so once I just heard him make the song for his girlfriend, and that's the first time I was like, wow, you can actually you actually make the songs like what I hear on the speakers and stuff like that. So I was just like, let me give it a try. And then I made a song as well. I made a song, and then I was so excited to play it for everyone. Played it for a couple of friends in the area, and then some of my friends happened to be artists already.
That's dope.
And he used to basically wanted to do a feature with me, this other guy. And it's like, yo, you have the equipment by us, let's do some music. And then that's when me and him started, me and this other guy, Diza.
Sure.
So that's when me and him started recording and started doing a whole lot of tracks together, him and his cousin. And then and a couple of friends that I went to school with. So basically they also came to record over at my place with this headphone
mic.
Thing
is your thing, no?
That was just the thing. That was just the thing to record with at that time. So so that's also how Beat Killers, the group that I
was gonna ask you about that. About
that's also how that formed. It's just slowly evolved into that.
As you worked with more people.
As I worked
with
more people.
You guys became Beat Killers.
Yeah, Beat Killers.
Cool. And your name was the Master. Why that name?
The Master is also not a name that I didn't give that name to myself, because some people think, okay, ego, whatever, the Master.
Nick Wario.
Yeah. But to make it a short story, when I was younger, me and my friends actually called me the Master, and the reason they called me the Master was because of how I was with girls and stuff. Like, there was times that they would tell me go up to girls, and I used to go up to girls, and then and then they used to be like the Master, and then they used to just call me that, like.
So it wasn't about the music.
It wasn't even about the music, and then I just took that, and then I was like, okay, the Master, and then incorporated and made it my stage name at the time.
Cool. And then you changed your name to Dante. Why the name? Why the name change?
The name is actually another name before Dante. That
before.
Yes. So I studied psychology, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I studied psychology after I matriculated. So in 2012, 2013, 2014, I studied psychology. So I went by the name Psy Kid.
Okay.
Which is also not a name that was given. That I gave myself, basically. So I was very witty while I was studying psychology, and I enjoyed it. It was interesting. So. People used to call me Psy Kid. And after exams and stuff, like if they had like questions that they didn't understand, they're like, yo, Psy Kid.
Yeah, because they're psychologists.
Yeah. They used to be like, Psy Kid, yo, like what was that answer and stuff. And so that's basically.
That's a cool name.
Yes, I chose that Psy Kid. And then I had that name for quite a while. The name Psy Kid for quite a while. But Dante, the name Dante, it's more of a spiritual experience. I always tell it. And if you listen to the See What EP, there's a song called Dante on there. I think it's the last song.
Okay.
So on there it actually explains the whole story, but I'll just like try to make a long story short. Intro. Yeah. So basically how the name Dante came about is I'm a type of person that believes like creativity it comes from a higher source, from a higher power. And sometimes when you get inspiration, sometimes you don't know where that inspiration comes from, and the creativity just flows. It's almost like marching orders. Like you didn't even think of it. It's just like somebody's whispering in your ear, say this. It's almost like sort of thing, but it's more spiritual. So I have dreams also sometimes. Sometimes I will dream of songs.
Sure.
Like I will dream and I wake up and I'll be like, whoa, and then I'll write it down. Yeah, like that's how the creativity flows.
It's a gift, no?
Yeah, it's a gift basically. And it's also something that I believe you should exercise.
Yes.
You should exercise because what I learned in psychology is you use it or you lose it. So that's part of your brain. So either you use your brain,
Sure.
or you can lose the information or whatever. So that's why I say, like, to any artist that wants to be good, the only advice I would say is keep doing it. Keep doing it. Maybe
Practice
you're going to bump your head here and there, but you're gonna learn from it or whatever. But yeah, I'm losing off topic here.
Yeah, no, but I get you.
Yeah. So once I had a dream.
Okay.
I dreamed that I was basically bare feet. I was bare feet walking like on a crystal. Kind of crystal floor vibes. And I didn't actually know what was going, but I could feel it felt real. Everything felt real. I was walking bare feet on a crystal floor, and there's basically white everywhere around, but there's one door. So open the door, and in the door is like a church. It's a temple. It's almost like a temple kind of vibe. And there's not really much people in there, but there's like a choir.
Yes.
It's a choir there, and at the time I didn't know what exactly was happening, but they were saying this name, Dante. They were saying this name in the dream, and it felt very spiritual to me. So they were like Dante in the dream, and then but keep in mind, at the time I'm dreaming, it's the first time I was like who's Dante? At first I was thinking, who's Dante?
Maybe it's someone that you need to meet.
Yeah, someone that I need to meet. And while they're like Dante cheering and singing and things, there's like someone that came out from like the back of the church somewhere, but the hair is like in the face, so you can't really see the person's face, man. So this person is coming out almost like floating and jumping, like very excited to make an announcement. And what the person said, which made me realize, was that today we are to introduce you to someone formerly known as Psykid. Yeah, formerly known as Psykid. Yes, formerly known as Psykid. Today I give you Dante, and then they call Dante, and then I woke up immediately with that name ringing in my head. Unbelievable experience.
Chickenpox.
I woke up like literally
that is amazing.
And then that's when I changed my name to Dante.
No? I believe it's a calling.
Yeah,
you're
truly,
amazing. Beautifully explained. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, I'm sure there's more people that also experiences stuff like that. That dinkel is miskien nie so nie. You know what I mean? And here you are doing a thing. I want to also chat about your mixtapes, your other mixtapes. It's just give us a bit intro of those mixtapes that you've done and what it was about, the kind of music.
Well, I went through a couple of phases in my rap career, basically. So I'm 22 now. Started when I was 13, so it's about 10 years that I've been in the game. So I've went through different phases.
Of course.
So obviously I can say, okay, I released a lot of mixtapes, but none of them were like on a large scale or proper marketing.
Because obviously,
I didn't have a team, everything on my own. So there was a couple of things that I released. I released something called Genesis.
Okay.
Right, Genesis, which also relates to a time when I used to actually do like gospel rap, Christian rap as well. So Genesis, that was a project that I released, I think that could be 2012, 2011. And then I released something called Post Genesis, which is something that came after that. Sleep is a Wasted Time is something that I released only last year, 2016.
Nice.
But the thing is, because Genesis and Post Genesis, I didn't really do well on the internet or things like that because of like the marketing wasn't right and things like that.
And it's your first, obviously. There
was something that I also had. It's called B-Psych Beginnings.
Okay.
And that was released when I started studying psychology. So B-Psych, Bachelor in Psychology, B-Psych.
It's cool because every time wherever you are in life, you actually release something.
Yes, I released something, So basically the compilation of the three are Genesis, Post Genesis, and B-Psych Beginnings, right?
Awesome.
So none of them really, some of my true core fans, the people that really support me, they will know like those days.
Yes.
But and on those mixtapes there was a lot of songs on. There was like 19, 20 songs each on each project.
It.
So but basically what I done is with Sleep is a Wasted Time, there's a lot of newer songs that I recorded in 2016, but what Sleep is a Wasted Time is basically kind of a compilation of all three of those.
Okay.
Of all three of those.
Dope.
So so I put it into like 16 tracks on Sleep is a Wasted Time. It's actually, you can say 15 because there's one just like an interlude on the See What EP. So it's like 15 tracks that I recorded, that I compiled together out of all three. Genesis.
Stunning. That's actually really cool.
That's
dope.
what I did.
And then where do you find inspiration, like for your lyrics, if you write your music?
Well, I can get inspiration from anywhere, actually. Like, sometimes it might just be a vibe. Sometimes I might just be happy one moment, and then I just like write what comes to my mind. Sometimes it might be an experience that I went through, but that's where I would say most of my inspiration comes from. It's from experience, people that I meet, things that I hear, things that I read.
Everyday life, almost.
Everyday life, that's basically.
So, cool.
That's why I say like my inspiration will never run dry because I'm living life every day, meaning I'm experiencing things every day. So that's why it's like unlimited.
It is, there's always stuff that you can use.
There's always stuff that I can
And I mean, as an
from.
artist, you're doing this full time, of course. Like, what challenges do you think that, I mean, do we face here in Cape Town? Or have you faced in Cape Town that you can mention? Just a few.
Yeah, well, in Cape Town, I would think it's tough for a lot of artists here in Cape Town because everybody, there's a stigma and everybody believes, okay, you have to go to Josie to make it. And even I've been told that a lot, like all my supporters, like go to Josie, go to Josie, because the money's there. That's where the industry, the industry, all the media outlets.
And there's more media-wise.
Yeah, everything is there. So I think it would be a bit challenging for a Cape Town artist because I think in Josie there's a lot of collaboration and a lot of people they support each other, man. And I don't think, not to say that people don't support artists, local artists as much in Cape Town,
but it is.
But I think that's basically
that's a hold up a bit.
That's holding us a bit back. That's holding us a bit back from because even in IMG in the label that I'm signed to, that's our key.
I know. I even was interviewing them a while back, like even speaking to them, that was the main thing that they said, support. We need to support each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's the only way we're going to grow together. Because if you make it, we all make it in Cape Town. And that's hence why we have the show, to just promote artists and make more people aware of the people. Because your neighbor moet weet van jou. Because jy kan hoor in Amerika wees en gaan sleep is a waste of time, you know?
Yeah, that's
true. Dan moet hulle vida van, you know what I'm saying?
Know about that.
So then obviously, how can people support you? Social media, like, can you share that with us?
Yeah, it's on all social platforms. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's Dante the Dante.
Okay, cool.
So that's DANTE space THEE and then Dante. So Dante the Dante.
Okay.
So it's not Dante this and this other guy. It's the Dante.
But jy moet dit glo.
Yeah,
Hey,
Dante
hello.
the
And then
Dante.
any advice to young ones watching?
To the young ones watching, I would just say follow your dreams, whether it's music, whether it's to become a doctor, and just stay consistent.
Yeah.
And people are going to tell you things like oh, you live in a fantablicky or you're dreaming or whatever. But all you have to have in your mind is that the vision. So you have to have visions and dreams and have a plan.
Yeah.
Plan it out and know where you want to be. So that's what I mean by vision. So sometimes like people will tell me like, especially as artists, we get it a lot, like you want to be a rapper or you want to be so you just have to know that end goal. You just have to see that constantly. So people's telling you all of these things, just know that end goal, that you want to do that and work towards it.
Love it. And I love when you did the introduction of your song where you were giving respect to the other rappers, man. That's so cool. Like, who would you love to work with in future? Like, if you can choose anyone, who would you love to? A few artists,
like not only in Cape Town, like just
anywhere in the world. If you can work with anyone, Cape Town or local or international, can you name a few, maybe 3 that you would love to work with?
Kendrick Lamar, definitely someone that I would want to work with. Let me see, J. Cole. J. Cole, definitely someone that I want to work with. Third person, let me see. There's so many artists that I would want to work with.
It's young to limit it almost.
To put it in 3,
obviously there's more. I mean,
there's definitely more. I would say another artist would be Tech 9. Tech 9 is also someone I would say.
He's a winner. Tech 9 is a winner. Yeah, it's a dope.
And he's independent and everything. And there's like a lot of my flows in my songs are like up tempo. I can bring it slow for everyone to understand as well, but a lot of it is up tempo. And what inspires me about Tech 9 is that a lot of people can rap fast and say a lot of rhymes like cat, bat, what, all of those things.
But
it's a lot more complex to tell a story and put so much rhymes together and it makes sense.
That's the thing.
A complete sentence and it's flowing in
for it
that.
To make sense. That's
for
the
it
thing.
To make sense. Yeah, that's
so
the
true.
goal.
I know Tech 9 a bit, so I agree with you. And then obviously, when can we expect the album? Is there anything coming out soon?
There's something that we're working on now. There's something that we're working on
maybe in the
now.
next year or so. What do you think? Just for the viewers, if hulle miskien will follow.
Yeah, maybe within the next year or a couple of months.
But they must just
really
check out on your
depends.
page, obviously.
Yeah, just check out on my page on Facebook, Instagram. Just keep on a lookout on social media.
Awesome.
There is something that we're working on, so I don't want to put a time limit on it and say because everything must happen organically. And I record on the regular, definitely. So
so they can expect something.
They can expect something.
And then just the last one. What any highlights that you can share in your career so far? Highlights, nice moments that you can share.
The biggest highlight is basically signing to IMG. I would say because for as long as I've been doing rap music and everything, I would say that I've never had a proper team behind me. It's always been just me.
Sure.
And
it's nice to have that support, no?
Yeah, it's nice to have that support. So once I got introduced to IMG by Linux. Linux Beats, don't know if you know him, yeah.
Shout out to Linux.
I got introduced to Jay Gideon, and who's my manager, and he's just very on point with everything that he does. And Lomax Beats also, which is one of the producers also at IMG.
Yeah.
And I work very closely with him with a lot of the upcoming projects that I'm going to work with, also for the new album that I'm planning.
That's so cool. It's nice to have people that's serious about what you're doing as well, man.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing. So thank you so much for joining us. We're not actually done yet. Mr. Dante is gonna be spitting some rhymes, so it's a freestyle vibe. We're gonna put on a beat right now, so don't go anywhere. We're also giving away these t-shirts. Basically it's Walk With Mel t-shirts, and we'll be asking you a question about Dante right after this, and you can win yourself a really cool t-shirt. That's it from me, Mel, your pal, and Dante. Not signing out, so don't go anywhere. We'll be doing some cool rapping after this. Yeah.
Calibrate the minus sinners. I put my focus on the rhymes. Positive energy, feeling the vibes. Ladder to success and that I will climb. Semiotics, take note of the signs, bro. Feeling the vibes, bro. Back in 2008, that's when I started this rap. Glory to God, he be the king of kings. Man, we're blessed to breathe. Life lessons, I be possessing the gift. I ain't stressing it all. Putting a pen to the pad, you gotta pick up the ball. Many people up to see my downfall. I feel like haters inside me and my niggas will ride. Fighting to win, that's when the liquor started to kick in. Filled with emotions, I'm about to sin. Popping the pill and down it with the gin. I got some people out here, there's some friends. They be in the center of devil's den. I'll be out here, man, I think that I spent a couple of G's on too many drinks. I paid a visit to the auntie for some whoop whoop. I said troop, I got 3 clips, so let's move, bruh. Yeah, I be faced with temptation, my heart racing, and I can't sleep, I be pacing up and down, I feel 1,000 feet off the ground, yeah. Chilling with Mel, this is my pal. I know you see me, we're on CTV, doing an interview. My flow is sicker than the flow, and I'm doing what I do.
Hey. Woo!
That's it.
Dope. That's awesome, man. Stay tuned, people. It is what it is, people. You just saw Dante killing it here on a walk with Mel. Super excited. Soos ek gesê het, ek wil sommer begin rap. Julle moet follow. We will definitely be supporting your music.
Yeah.
And to everyone out there, we actually have a question for you guys. Like we say, we're running this competition where we're giving away some Walk With Mel t-shirts. You must like the page Mel Your Pal, and you can obviously send the answer on there, Mel Your Pal, or also email me on mdvproductions1@gmail.com, and Dante will be asking you guys the question.
Yeah, so I've studied in 2013 and 2014. I studied the course. Actually, one of my mixtapes was actually basically named off the course that I studied. So tell me, what did I study?
There we go. So what did Dante study? Send the answer to mdvproductions1@gmail.com or email me on Mel Yo Pal. Send a message on there. If you are correct, you'll win yourself a cool t-shirt. Dante, we want to thank you for spitting some dope lyrics here on the show, and wishing you all of the best, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Love it. That's it from us, people. Signing out. Woo!
Yeah. Mic check 1 2. Thursday, part 2. Yeah. Homie, get it off your chest. Confess that stress, it rests on your shoulders. It builds up like Tetris. I got a checklist. As I check my check 1 2, I just leave MCs breathless. I do it sweatless. Goals, visions, and dreams, priority, homie, never forget this. I be on the hustle, the struggle for paper, rumbling tummies. We all so hungry, we chasing money, we focus, ain't got no time for dummies. Appreciate, don't hate. Too many haters in the scene.
rising from the flow, kicking down doors. No time for games, no time for sleep, it's time to flip and